All right, I'd like to thank everyone for coming here to celebrate our 2014 retirees. We're going to just give you a few little facts about them, bring them up one at a time, and Pete's going to present them with a plaque from the local. All right, let's see. I guess first we'll start with Pat Elliott. You could...
Ladies first. If I'm yeah.
All right, could we, I skipped a part there, sorry about that. Could we have a moment of silence for our fellow members that have passed away since our last party? Thank you. All right, now, Pat I worked with for about the last 14 years. Unfortunately, I'm not prepared for her. I didn't know Patty was coming. I was told she wasn't. Thanks, Paul. Almost like she did it on purpose.
Donovan and Wagner kidnapped me. I wasn't going to come here. Donovan and Wagner, it's their fault.
Well, we're glad you showed up.
We blame her hitchhiking.
Well, glad you found her. So, unfortunately, I don't have anything prepared for you, which is what you wanted. All right, Pete, if you want to read the plaque.
Okay, we're going to give a plaque to everybody that's retired. And it reads, on behalf of all the officers, grievers, and members of Local Union 6787, we sincerely appreciate your loyal and dedicated continuous service. We really do appreciate everything you did, Pat.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right, so she got off easy. All right, next, Al Reed, if you can come up here. All right, hurry up, Al. I'm sweating up here. All right.
Is this thing done by seniority?
No, just random. All right, for those you know Al, Al's a man of many words. Most of them are A, but also Al's credited. Al was the one that came up with the idea for the retirement plaque, so we give him credit for that. If you guys helped him out with it. We also credit him with the infamous shanty raids that happened out there a few years ago.
Who are you?
If you don't know by now, you never will.
And I was also told by Jim Woods that Al, just like male deer, goes into rut every fall. So you should stay away from him at that time.
All his kids were born 6 or 9 months old.
All right, Al, here's the tool room fund.
Congratulations, Al, on your retirement.
All right. Next, could Mr. Bill Dillard come up here?
What you guys waking me up for?
Sorry about that, Bill. I should have warned you ahead of time. All right, now Bill's a guy, he was Ed Kinsel's right-hand man for many years, and since Ed retired, he's still been looking for him. He's not sure what to do, Ed. You gotta help him out.
I heard he carried Ed Kinsel.
Well, that's a debate who carried who, I guess. I also learned recently that Bill was also a tool hoarder out there. They said when they went to clean his locker out, there was 10 of every tool. The only odd thing was most of them were still in the package and had an inch of dust on them. Now, I didn't know if Bill was going to be able to make it tonight, but Kobe let me know.
You gotta be prepared.
Kobe let me know that if there's a free meal, Bill is going to be there. Because he said Bill does not like to spend money on food going out to eat. All right, Bill, congratulations. Appreciate the years of hard work.
All right, on behalf of all your brothers and sisters here at the plant, congratulations, enjoy your retirement.
He's got something to say.
I wanted to thank all of you guys for helping me out on my job. I needed help a lot of times, especially Lizzie. She was always a right-hand person. That's right.
All right, next is Bill Johnson come up here. All right, now Bill Johnson, as most of you know, he's an avid Steelers fan, which unfortunately has probably shaved a few years off of his life watching those close games.
They lost.
And those of you that worked with Bill know that he also hated working turns, and unfortunately he was stuck working them most of his career. But now, Bill, you left a little too late because we can't give the turns away there. It's wide open now. Now, I guess for me, on a personal side, when I first came to the caster, I worked with Bill on crew. And Bill was a guy that always looked out for other people. There was an incident where I was new there. I'd only been there a couple weeks. Got sent out on a job, and I unfortunately listened to the foreman when he told me he was going to lock something out. And I noticed Bill walk by. Well, what he did, he walked by and went and checked on to see if the job was actually locked out. And it wasn't. So luckily for me, I was grinding on some hot rails, and luckily the power was pulled, it just wasn't locked out. Well, Bill let the foreman know what he thought of that, and I always looked up to you for that, Bill. I appreciated it, and it's nice that some people do look out for others. Makes you feel a little better out there. So, thanks a lot, Bill. Appreciate it. I don't think it matters.
Congratulations, Bill. Happy long retirement.
Next, Mr. Sumney, you come up here. Now, I had the pleasure of working on crew with Mr. Sumney for a couple years there. Really enjoyed it, and what most of you might not know about him is during the late 70s, early 80s, he was a daytime talk show host. He was actually Phil Donahue.
I knew Phil.
See, that's it. And now most of you in recent times know that Dale has a Prius. And you would know this because he talks about it all the time. I mean, I've never seen a guy love his car that much. I think he loves that Prius more than Kobe loves his Chevelle. It's been rumored that he has a tattoo of a Prius on his right arm. I haven't seen it yet. Just like the Harley guys, he got the Prius tattoo over my heart. Now, Tom Young told me back in the early days in the farm building, they called Dale the Boy Scout because he always played by the rules, hard-working guy. Well, unfortunately, over time, this is what he turned into. This was a recent picture of Dale at work working. He was caught on surveillance camera. We hid it because we didn't want Stahlbaum to find out and ruin his image. We thought we'd give this to you, Dale. Here's the money from the tool fund.
Congratulations, Dale. From all your brothers and sisters here at the port. Enjoy your retirement.
Thank you. All right, where's Romy at?
That envelope, girl. That's his envelope.
See, for some reason, I was looking over towards the food table when I was asking. I don't know why.
Like my casket.
How long you posed for that? 2, 3
A
hours?
wise
Yeah, 2
man
or 3
once
hours.
told me, never stand when you can sit, never sit when you can lay. Like that was Romy that told me, but still. Now, most people know Romy's an avid fisherman. Now, this has been much debate on what actually happens when they're down there at that lake. They won't talk about it, and they say it's a secret.
Love shack.
That's one of the theories, I think. Now, one of the guys at work who's still working, he complained since Romy retired, his hands were getting a little rough. So, we decided to take care of that. We gave him some, it's officially called boat lube. Now, I'm not sure what they do with it, but it says on the package, soft on Scott's back. I'm not sure what that means, but they wanted you to have that, Romy. Help you out. Now, another thing Romy was famous for in the caster is his crossword puzzles. He's stuff of legend. He was always enjoying watching Mr. Biller come in and grade his crossword puzzles because usually there'd be a lot of laughing and head shaking going on. And Romy was the guy that taught us that a road hazard is a 3-letter word, dog. Well, Rome, thanks for all your years of hard work, or work, whichever one. Thanks, Rome.
Congratulations on your retirement. Definitely deserve it.
Take care of it.
Now, for some reason, I saved Liz for last. I don't know why. I had the pleasure of working with Liz for about 10 years on crew. They're going to grant me early retirement for it. What a lot of people don't know is Liz is actually my mom. And the only problem is I don't know who my dad is. So if anyone has any idea, you could help me out. Because she won't tell me. Now, a lot of people know that on the side, Liz does work as a clown. But what most people don't know, that's not what she started out wanting to do. She went to school to be a mime and was kicked out of the school. She won't tell me why. Now, another thing we had cleared up, me and Paul decided we were going to take some tool room money and we had Phil Diggs take a lie detector test. Because some of you might not know, it was alleged that he stole Liz's cell phone. So the results came back and he did steal it. All right.
I know where he lives.
And also, I'm sorry, I almost forgot one thing. Actually, 2 things. Just like Mr. Sumney, someone took a nice picture of Liz at work in action. She looks a little like a terrorist there. I don't know what to make of that picture. Now also, working on crew with Liz loves potato chips. So what I did is I came up with something. This way she can work around the house and still get stuff done with potato chips. It's kind of a potato chip feed bag. So I wanted to present her with this. Oh yeah, it's a full bag. They'll be gone before we leave. All right, thanks Liz. It's just not the same out there without her. All right,
Congratulations on your retirement, and this is from all the brothers. Definitely deserve it.
Uh-oh.
I have to let you all know, I have to say this to my monkey ass friend, Roman. I love you all. I called him monkey ass one time. He said, Liz, you call me Romy ass. Monkey ass. I said, don't you know that's a term of endearment for black people?
does this mean you're my dad, Romy? I Kellerman wanted to come up here. He's got an idea to run by you guys.
Hey, all I'm going to ask of you guys is, we got we know we got more retirements almost. We got guys working from the old timers. I know there's supposed to be 20 new people in there in the mill itself. But I just would like to know maybe if there are guys that are older retirees, the newer retirees, if you'd like to get together and do something once a year. And maybe if you want to combine it with these retirement parties until all the people we know are out, then that would be fine too. Anybody interested, let me know or let him know or whatever. I just thought I'd throw it by you because there's not many of us left anymore, guys. You know? All right.
Hey, Mike, I got a thing to say. Can I say something?
Hey, Donovan has something to say. Can you believe this part?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. No, I was just listening, Mike. I'm so glad you found your dad. No, it wasn't dating. No, but anyhow, I just wanted to say one thing, working out in the mill with everybody, it's been a lot of laughs. And I remember working with Patty, she was out in the wood shop, and for everyone here, they know what the wood shop is, you're making wood product for the mill. And Bob Grozier, I see he's here tonight, he goes out to the wood shop and he drills a hole in the wall and puts a bracket up, runs a cable and puts an old camera that he found in a garage sale up here. And Patty's working in the wood shop and she's out there doing her thing. And she looks at Grozier and says, "What's that?" He says, "Well, the general foreman told me to put this camera in there to see what the hell's going on out here in the wood shop." She says, "What?" She runs right up the steps to the general foreman's office, starts ragging on his behind, and he says, "What the hell are you talking about?" He says, "I have no idea what you're talking about." She goes back down and says, "You dirty." That was a good job, Bob. Al Reed.
That was the best guy there ever was.
That was good. Al Reed, you're the only hunter I know that fell out of the damn tree while you were deer hunting. I still got a question. How many deer do you find in a tree? You know, come on. Yeah, what are you doing up there? A lot. Okay, well, that's all I got to say.
All right, once again, thanks everyone for coming. It's good seeing all of you, and hopefully we'll see you all at the next one.
All right.